Today we're going to take a look at another fire starting device. This is that little bug out lighter we got from our SHTF box. Alright, and so today we're going to be taking a look at this Bugout micro lighter. This came in our SHTF box, the first one of the year. It came in at a price of $6.99. So even if you subscribe to the basic box, you would have gotten this. And basically, alright, so we check it out. So it does have a... Pretty much, it has a waterproof, there is an O-ring here, cylinder that it's housed in. And it's a pretty simple little device. You have your lighter, your cotton there for your Zippo fluid. You have your little striker there. I'm sure there's extra flints inside of here, but, well, there might not be. But, you know, you can buy flints anywhere. Alright, so we have our Zippo fluid. Alright, we're going to put some fluid in here, and we're going to see how well this one works out. Alright, here we go. Now, again, our video yesterday, we did look at the Pyre lighter, and I was pretty impressed with that one. It's a nice little lighter. I think that it's the $29.99 I think was a little bit high, but I mean that's not, you know, it's not a deal breaker. It is a nice lighter. This one here, only $6.99. I think that this one, I'm not sure how well it's going to stay up in there, but I think that this one is a good alternative to the Pyre. Again, does have a little bit of extra fuel on it, and like the Pyre lighter, they had to ship it with no fuel, so we had to wait until we got our Zippo fluid in to get it, but. Ooh. Once the fuel's in there, it's pretty solid in there. Locks down pretty nicely. Nice little flame there. The nice thing about this one is that this canister, yeah, it's a little bit more awkward to use, but you can hook this on a D-ring, so you have it, you know, and then all you have to do, you unscrew it. You unscrew it, use your lighter. Oh, are we going to fail on me now? No, there we go. Use our lighter, start our fire. Alright. Then we put it back on our, if it's on our backpack, we put it back on there, and boom. So then it's like, this is a good way. I like the way this one is set up, because with this keychain style, if you hook this onto your pack, we'll say you have like a, hold on a second. You know, you could hook this on a carabiner, because, you know, there's carabiners and everything. Then you just hook this onto your pack. And now you have a lighter right there at the ready. It screws in. It's not going to fall off. So it makes this one a lot harder to lose. I think that, I don't know if I'd want this to be my primary fire source, but I think that this little guy would be excellent as a backup fire lighter, a backup fire source to get your fire going. You know, you can put it on your backpack, boom. Oh crap, I lost my ferro rod, I lost my lighter. Okay, that's right. I got the backup to the backup plan, which is this little Bugout micro lighter. This thing's pretty good. And we've got some good fire starting device, some good fire starting tools from SHTF box. You know, we've gotten a couple of the micro wheels, the spark wheels. Those things are great, and they come with a whole bunch of like a whole bunch of different extra flints. And I think this is just a really excellent thing. I really like this one. The size, yeah, it's not going to hold a lot of fuel, but this is kind of like, okay, the shit's really hitting the fan, and we got to get fire going. This is an excellent backup to this, or, you know, we had you have your butane lighter, you know, which, and again, carabiner, so this one is on standby. Um, you know, this is, if it's like you need to get like an actual flame, let's say that, you know, there's just no way that your material might be too wet to take a spark from a ferro rod. You know, a match doesn't hold the flame long enough, then having a lighter is a really good option. Now, granted, you can't go wrong with a good old-fashioned Bic, but this thing is refillable. So, and I mean, I got 3 of these 12-ounce cans for like $13-14 on Amazon. So you can, fuel is something that you can like stock up on, and so then whenever you get back to, you know, civilization or whatever, you can refill it. So that's another good thing about this, is the fact that, yeah, you know, Bic lighters, you know, if they run out of fuel, granted, you still have the striker in there, so they are still a good item, because, you know, they have a good flint wheel, so you can still get fires going with them, but it's just like having a little spark wheel though. So I think that this is, I like it. This is very small. I think that for $6.99, I think that this is a good, even by the pricing. I mean, this right here, $6.99. I would pay $6.99 for this lighter. It's because, one thing, it's reusable. It has a nice storage to it. You know, it has this water. You know, it's in a watertight. We'll put it to the test sometime, but it is in a watertight metal cylinder. And even if it, like, light rain is still going to keep it dry, even if it's not 100% waterproof, because, you know, it's not, the rain's not going to get through that. So it's going to keep your liquid, your fluid's going to be nice, and you know, no water in it. So this one, you know, I mean, it's like there's a possibility that water could leak in from the top of the wick here. I mean, it is closed up, but it's not an impossibility. This worked good at work too. I had to use it a couple times, so that came in pretty useful last night. I still like this one, but this one, great backup. And I mean, they do the same thing. $29.99 for just a little bit more fluid. $6.99, fantastic bargain. I think that, you know, say what you want about the SHTF box or CH Cadell's or whatever, but this is a good item right here. I've seen these, you know, about the same price on Amazon, but I think that it's a good item to have, and you can't really beat the price. So, and if you get the basic box only, you're only going to be paying $6 for that, right? So yeah, $6.99. You're gonna save $1 if you get this in the box. But I think that extra dollar, that 99 cents, is not a deal breaker. That's probably one of the better lighters we've gotten from SHTF. I mean, this one's nice, but this one, you know, can be lost. You know, if you drop it, you're not gonna find it. I mean, the brass will help, but I think that silver one with the ability to strap it to a lamp, you know, to your kit, is a really good item for a backup fire source. So, all right, that's it. Tell me what you think. Like I said, I like the little mini bug out lighter. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hey, if this is your first time on the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It'd really help. I think we're at like 403 subscribers right now. So another 97, and we're going to have that giveaway. So looking forward to that. I've got a lot of stuff building up, so we're going to be, you know, pushing some of that stuff out to a couple lucky viewers. Again, when I hit 500, I am going to be doing 2 giveaways. We will be doing a standard giveaway as well as a fishing tackle giveaway. So that's something to look forward to. You know, whether you're here for my survival equipment, whether you're here for my fishing items, I want to give something back to you guys, because I really appreciate it. I mean, the channel is growing slowly, but it is growing, and I really appreciate it. And hey, if you like this video, hey, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. You know, it really help me out, push out to more people, and leave me a comment. And hey, until next time, keep prepping.